good evening.
Thanks to you, Chris doesn't have to work at the docks. Congratulations on subscribing to the Psycho Fox.
Ginger, thank you very much for starting off the stream with a Prime sub. Of all subs, your one and only Prime sub. For your favourite spy. I'm not really a spy. Or am I? Now you have no idea. But what's going on, everybody, including
Let's
Ginger?
Let's pop the champagne.
With that big sub. Thank you very much. How are you doing, everybody, including Ginger? It's wonderful to see you. It's wonderful to be here. And already we are on, this is the launch day of Agent 64 Spies Never Die. The GoldenEye homaging FPS that's, like I said, just dropped today on Steam. So I'm going to be taking a little look at that. But what's going on in Scorer? Droid Song Jane, Pretender Name, Ginger, and everybody else watching. I'm so happy to have you here. Thank you so very much for being here. I hope you're doing all right.
Remember me?
I'm going to assume that everybody is doing all right. If you're not, let me know in the chat, okay? But yeah, I've not played the demo of this. I've not played this at all. I've stayed hands off until today, until right now. And I'm going to be reacting to it live with you guys. What's going on, Akadra? How are you? How's that tale of love going? Sometimes I just forget to talk like a normal human. How's that tale of love going? How's that tale of love going? I'll try that again. Akadra, how's it going with that guy? Pretender name Mitsuyoshi of the legendary Daytona theme recorded for the really Dench Attack theme track. That's awesome. Like I said, I've got both eyes on Dench. No, I've got 0 eyes on Dench Attack because I haven't played it myself yet, so I haven't seen it with the eyes. But it's on the wish list. We will get to it at some point. Going out again on Saturday evening. Excellent. What's the plan this time? If you don't mind telling us. We won't show. Well, I can't speak for the others, but I'm not going to show up uninvited. Just if it's a dinner date, I'll be like Homer. Coming in the Flanders window. Hey, Akadra, what are we having here? Oh, it's delicious. Don't mind if I join you, does it? Well, maybe if you were closer. But I think the date's happening in England. But how is everything over there in Melbourne? Droid Song Jane, it's great to have you here. How's your Tuesday? It's Wednesday now, isn't it? For you? How was your Tuesday? How is your Wednesday? Poobles, greetings and praise him. Poobles, how's it going? Deadly name, I do like the idea of a section at the start of each stream for love tales. Chris's Love Asylum. Well, I mean, but sometimes there just won't be any. I mean, rarely there's any love updates in this community. Well, I mean, I don't ask. Maybe there's more. It's very cold here. Well, at the moment the temperature's really nice. This is perfect streaming temperature. But tomorrow's warm. But Thursday's like record-breaking heat again. Like again. So if I could, Jane, I'd teleport to where you are. And there's the warning there. Unlike the warning I didn't give you with the phone call. I'd teleport to Melbourne briefly, ever so briefly, on Thursday. I'd say hello. I'd enjoy the cold. I'd go, ooh, it is cold here, isn't it? And then I'd teleport back. And then maybe I'd do that back and forth a few times. But yeah, Thursday is going to be absolutely disgusting. There's definitely no stream on Thursday.
Just subscribe to the Psycho Fox. Gonna change your locks. Drinking whiskey on the rocks. Donate to homeless child some socks.
A whiskey on the Craggle Rocks.
Doesn't have to work at the docks. Congratulations on subscribing to the Psycho Fox.
How the devil are you? And thank you for subscribing again at tier 2. Oh, I should have posted this earlier on for Gingers as well, but here it is now. Thank you, guys. Yeah.
Back of the net.
But like I said, Craig, batten down the hatches, because Thursday again is another ridiculous day. At the moment, what are we looking at? And I'll switch to Fahrenheit for the Americans. There's an exclamation point next to the day, so that's all you really need to know. But getting up to getting up to 95 degrees Fahrenheit on the Thursday, so it'll just be a fun one all round. I'm usually a big fan of summer, but I'm extra looking forward to autumn this year. Extra. It'd be nice to see you on Thursday. Let me know when. No, I can't actually come over, Droid, because teleportation isn't real. I just called you Droid there offhand. Do you like that? Is Saturday at least nice date weather? Good question. Akadra is going to be dating. Yeah, Saturday's perfect date weather, actually, I've got to say. Highs of 26 Celsius. So... perfect opportunities, multiple opportunities. When it gets a little bit brisker in the evening, it's going to be cooling down around 9, and then Akadra can say, "Ooh, it's got a bit chilly, hasn't it? How about I offer you my jumper?" I mean, it writes itself, doesn't it? Perfect. 26, now that's too hot. Well, it's hotter than it is now. No, hold on, not 26. Sorry, 26 during the day. But in the evening, Akadra is going to have dating temperatures of around 21. Not too bad at all. What's up, Kimpler? How's it going? Well, it has been a good run. Next time I see you, I will be a glass of liquid with eyes. What does that mean? Oh, because you would have melted. Don't melt, Craig. I need you as a solid for the things I have planned for you. Yes, exactly. Well, all the fishways are going to be dried up come Thursday, Bard, so there'll just be fish in the way. Pretend a name, you've spoilted me there. You've spoilted me with the past tense of spoiling. Thank you for those bits, dude, because what you've done there is you've pushed us straight onto the train tracks in front of a hype train. You've tied us to the tracks like some sort of old-timey villain. And we're on a hype train right now, so thank you everybody for getting us there. A level 2 hype train, no less. That's right. But as you can see, the game that we're looking at today is Agent 64, Spies Never Dies. You haven't heard the music yet, and neither have I, so let's make that dream come true too, aka for you. You keep saying the fishway, but it's just a fishway. No, there's one big fishway, Bard. It's like the Milky Way, okay? I've done some research since I last saw you, and I think you'll find the student has become the master, and I now know all there is to know about fishways. Don't go quizzing me, though, because that's unprofessional. Okay. Like I said, this is a brand new FPS, but it very much takes things back into the past and homages GoldenEye for the Nintendo 64, made by Rare. There's been a demo, I've not touched it, this is my first time, so let's check it out. Obviously I thought, well, if this is GoldenEye-esque, should I be using a controller? Maybe, but we're on PC, so we're going to go with keyboard and mouse, for now at least. Exactly, you can't argue with a football chant. Some of them are really aggressive. They do, yeah. No. Everything else is probably good as it is. Well, come Thursday, if you were in this country, Bard in the Yard, you'd be steaming. Because we're going to, like I said, once again, we're looking at record-breaking highs. All right. What do I choose difficulty already? What do you reckon? Special agent? Oh, we're getting Steam achievements. Brilliant. Find him. Find him and find that key. Do not fail me. He is armed and dangerous. Proceed with caution. Are they talking about me? Looks like trouble. Better check it out. Excellent. I mean, those look like the actual bookshelves from Archives. I was thinking earlier, it's actually fucking mental that Tesco has never used Ottawa DISEO. Have they never? I bet they asked. And hello, Silent Welcome. By the way, I think I worked out, I might have, that screenshot thing, that may have come from me screenshotting stuff from Twitter, currently known as X. Because I didn't want to, didn't want people to have to bother with an X link. But yes, I think that's where that came from. But I'll just post the links from now on. Good call on that. Oop. Excellent. This feels very familiar. It depends on whether you think numbers are like a linear line or like a complete circle. And if you're confused by that statement, then so am I. Well, yeah, but also, I mean, like I said, I think it spread from X, and therefore it was a solution to a problem. Not a desire to create a new problem. I think I'm going to have to do some GTA after some Agent 64 tonight as well. Everybody. After doing a bit of GTA the other day, like I want to do more of it, and I've saved the mission for the stream, which looks exciting. But now that I've said that, watch it not be exciting in any way, shape, or form. But no, they're not exactly the same, but they sound similar enough, so I'm happy. It does feel wrong playing a GoldenEye inspired game with keyboard and mouse though. I think numbers as a smell. Excuse me? What the fuck happened? Did he melee me? A melee's one hit kill. That's not very GoldenEye. I don't even know if I have a melee button. Oh, come on. Loving a bit of Perfect Dark. I can't remember what I was either listening to a podcast the other day, catching a bit of a stream. I can't remember what it was. But someone posed the question, and I think we should ask ourselves this question now, and indeed, maybe every day. But what has been like the biggest disappointment in terms of getting a new game? Perfect Dark Zero has got to be up there, right? I'm a huge fan of the N64 game. Though, push comes to shove, I would have to pick GoldenEye over it, just because it doesn't matter, though, right? Whatever. Cyberpunk we had a great time on Cyberpunk with Cyberpunk at launch on stream. But yeah, Perfect Dark Zero, my god, that was a difficult pill to swallow. Yeah, we were running it on the controls are good with mouse keyboard. Oh yeah, very natural, very smooth. But like I said a few minutes ago, Paladino, maybe go with a controller for a more authentic GoldenEye-esque experience, right? But yeah, so I had the good fortune of running Cyberpunk on a PS5. So every stream we'd have one crash. Like one crash every stream, like as if by clockwork. Only one time did I have a crash where I had to redo a little bit of story stuff, and obviously a lot of the game was broken. But also because it was so broken, not many people were playing it, so it was kind of like a very, I don't know, an experience that not everyone was going through at the time. We had fun with Cyberpunk at launch on stream, and Pat, we always have fun with you in the chat. No pressure, of course, but Pat's going to say something. He's going to say something either funny, or amazing, or both, right now. Off you go, Pat. Take it away. He's about to say something brilliant. Dirge of the Cerberus. I don't know what that is. Oh, Driver 3. Yeah. I was just about to say Prime 4. But Metroid Prime 4's biggest sin is how forgettable it is. I keep forgetting that I played it. And that Disclosure Day film the other day. Talk about super forgettable in that case as well. Thank you for screening it for us, Silent. And I know I didn't know anything about it. I was just up for a new Steven Spielberg alien movie. But yeah, it wasn't great, was it? Dirge, a Final Fantasy VII spin-off game. Spin-off as in actual spin-off set in the Final Fantasy VII universe? Question mark? I don't know. There are some actual... The guards sound like the GoldenEye guards. But GoldenEye used a lot of stock sound effects for like pistols and guard grunt sounds, etc. Yeah, Kimpler, really nothing going on there. Crazy, huh? I'm not a big Final Fantasy VII expert. I don't know of the character Vincent Valentine. I might recognize him. I know Cloud and Tifa and Barrett and Red 13 and Sephiroth and Aerith. And I think that's it. I'd need to see a picture of him. I'd still need to see a picture of him. That helps though. That jogged something in the old noggin. You know, inside my head though at the moment, you know, imagine the cogs. They're cobwebbed. They've hardened over the years. It doesn't work very well up there anymore. You know, red coat, metal hand. The guy's a vampire. Did anyone catch that? I know wrestling's a work and everything. I just want to preempt this conversation with that sentence. But wasn't it great when Kevin Owens called CM Punk a miserable piece of shit to his face? That was great, wasn't it? Sammy would describe him as an optional son. Sammy's not played Final Fantasy. Where's Sammy? Oh, off on a trip, right? I said, as a joke, I said to Sammy, as a joke, work? I thought Sammy's job was watching Twitch inside a church. I said, as a joke, I said, why hate on the beloved franchise, The Legend of Zelda, when Final Fantasy's right there? And Sammy said that she hasn't played, so hopefully when she does, she'll hate it even more than Ocarina of Time, because that's the only sensible way to do it. Some of us have jobs for some reason. I thought Sammy's job was watching Twitch, because, and this is a great thing, obviously, because I'm a big fan of Sammy. Sometimes I pop in the randomest channels, though, and she's like, hello, Chris. And I'm like, what are you doing here? Like I said, it's great, though. Oh, fuck. Don't kill me. Oh, luckily. Again, I'm not sure how I died so quickly earlier on. In terms of capturing the feel of GoldenEye, I would say this game is pretty good at doing that. But it doesn't feel exact. But I mean, does it need to feel exactly the same? No. Ash, I would like to ask the same question. Just replace the word going with doing. Working today! So it's going to be a lurk day for me. I appreciate your lurks, Pat. You know this. What are my objectives? I'm sure it'll be quite obvious on the first level here. Okay, great. It's too early for how are you doing? Oh dear. Okay, let's boil it down. Let's simplify it a bit for Ash. Morning, Ash. Hungry? Question mark. I went to work, then went out for dinner. Now I'm here, and I'd like to apologise for that. Palmer, you've been so very, very sweet. Give me lots of Palmer FaceTime in my streams recently. So I'd like to actually thank you for that and say no apologies necessary. For that, you know, you've got an extensive rap sheet, big old list of crimes. So keep on apologising for those, but no apologies necessary for this. I thought that said big wank, Kempler. I thought that said big wank. Are you playing big wank later? See? Oh shit, I'm in trouble. Just gonna have to start making noise now. Well then, that's good. Or bad, depending on how much you enjoy organising music festivals. Do I need to look at the case? No, I think we're good. I think everything's fine. Q to switch items. Alright, let's use that. Great. Okay, now back to guns now, please. Alright, where's my gun? There we go. Ah! Nice. Grow up, Joanna! So, the perfect dark. You can't have Gunny. I want Gunny. I've got Gunny for the next few days, Akandra. You've got a hot date, so give me some time with the gun for Jesus Christ's sake. And I said both of his names because that's how much I want Gunny for the weekend. Now get me some Doritos or I'll blow my frigging brains out. I think that's the quote. I always have to look that one up. Forget it. Ah! Oh! What's big walk? That is the quote. That's the exact quote. Brilliant. I did it. And my teacher said I'd never be a high flyer. What is this? What is this really? Some sort of filled-in swimming pool? Men's swimming pool. What is it though? Whoa! Do I have the... Oh yeah, I've got the tracker. I've got the tracker. It's great hearing those voices again. Right, give me that tracker. You'll probably throw it, but let's... Yes! Okay, that just leaves... Accessing the service elevator. Big Walk is this week's Mecha Chameleon. I was going to ask it. Yeah, has this channel missed the boat with Mecha Chameleon? Also, what about those stories that like it installs like malware on your PC? What's going on with that? Is Big Wank as good as Chameleon? If you full name Jesus in the Christian stream chat has to reply, amen. Right, service elevator is... Where is it? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, fuck off! No! I like the way the game looks a lot. Not very good at it though. God damn it. Oh, there were... Oh, okay, right. No malware in the base game. That's good to know. Let's get through this now. Well, it's supposed to be, you know, old school deliberately, but yeah. Even though I'm, you know, a giant GoldenEye fan, I did think, God, we used to play games like this? Stupid. They fixed that. Okay, that's good news. But yeah, Kimpley, you were. Yeah, I basically see you as Captain America Chameleon in this community. Have we missed the? Oh, we've been missing you, Sammy. We've been talking about you. How you doing? How's work? Booked the thrash band last year. That was pleasing to me. And me only. Well, no, maybe you made some new thrash fans that day. Well, I'm up for it then. If it's safe for your computer, I'd still like to do it. Like I said, let's get this fucking 18th heat wave out of the way over the next few days, and then we can start book. Because again, like I've been trying to book proper schedules for this channel, and it's like, no, the heat wave's back again. They're sound lads. Well, they can't be doing. If they're sound guys, they can't be doing the sound and playing in a band at the same time. Shit. If that's a typo, it still works. You tried or you tired. I'm not proud of anything I've ever said or done, Palmer Lord. Are you? Proud? Proud. Just need to know where that goddamn left is. At the end. Oh. I mean, I live with zero regrets. I have no regrets, but also on the other side of the coin, I have zero pride. I've done and said some things. We'll just leave it at that. Am I back? Whoa. Ah. Yee. Everybody? Okay. Let's reload. Let's reload. Ah, yes. When will I... What? When will I learn mouse and keyboard? What are you talking about? I'm doing it now. When will I learn where the lift is? That's priority number one at the moment. Oh dear. Oh shit. No, that's bot. Oh. That's not very nice. I'm going this way this time. Don't know why. Definitely why. Ah! Actually, this is going to help me out a lot. Yeah, brilliant. If you guys could just run to exactly what my crosshairs are looking at, that's perfect. Oh yeah, sorry, I did see that. I was out and about. I saw that message. I think Math is one of those we need to have met in real life before you add me on Facebook kind of things. Just to let you know. Either you have quite small mouse movements, or there's a... When will you learn to not backseat keyboard and mouse silent? You know, I mean, I'm walking through the level and I'm shooting things, so I think I'm doing all right. Still, what an honour to even have Matthew suggested as a as a friend. I cannot win with the UPC people. I should have just I should have played it with a controller just to piss you off. For fuck's sake! I think that was the same guy who killed me last time. Good Lord above. Oh, big head cheese though. Nice. All right, this time, right, you guys are going to see some. This is going to be some brilliant gameplay. You see? Just an extra shot because I can. That's what James Bond says, isn't it? Good heavens. Can I just say I love gaming on the PC? And other than Silent, I was probably, you know, gaming on PC for a lot of you were born. I was probably the original member of the Master Race when I think about it. Very much blazed a trail back then. It was Commander Keen days. Music's doing the job. You know, it sounds like you're playing GoldenEye, but we certainly don't have a #1 hit on our hands like we do with any of the songs from GoldenEye. But it's early. Time will tell. Maybe we do have some of those in this game. Whoa! This party in the men's room is getting a little bit out of hand. That's when I started it, yeah. Around that time. Around that gap of time! Sweet. I mean, I shouldn't be playing with the control scheme anyway, because, you know, keyboard and mouse. You know, mouse is for moving to the different parts of the spreadsheet, and the keyboard is for typing in the spreadsheet. But, Chris Fox, your word, Silent, not mine. Whoa! Let's say, where's the indoor guys? Oh, dear. I'm doing a lot better health-wise, though. Don't jinx it. Did you guys watch that Christmas special of the Angry Video Game Nerd that I asked you? I think I posted it with the timestamp for the funny bit. Basically, in the ET game on the PlayStation 1, if you type in a code, it says, I think it says fuck Osama bin Laden in the credits. It's doing great when I don't get criticised for my keyboard and mouse skills, Akadra. Then I'm flying real high. You've never watched an angry video game nerd episode. That was me. And then you'll do it more then. I mean, you can do that as much as you like, but every time you do criticize how good I am at keyboard and mouse in the chat, your virginity grows back just a little bit. Some of his stuff is genuinely funny. He's a YouTube staple, Kimber. A little too reliant on toilet humor. You know, that's one of my pet peeves. You know, adults, you know, still thinking that that's the height of hilarity. Just a pet peeve of mine. But you know, some of the stuff is good. I mean, you know, it's never too late. I mean, the Power Rangers episode, off the top of my head, is a classic. I really enjoyed that episode. It's very good, very funny. Well, I mean, that's fair enough. It's his full-time job, Pooble. So you know, I imagine back in the day when it was a fun hobby. You know, so you know, I'm sure it's going to be slight, but you know, whatever. Yeah, you'll never see any of that here, pretending name. And you're probably sitting there going, "Oh, does Chris think he's above it?" You're exactly right. I think I'm above it. But you know, as far as like James, the real life nerd, he seems like a good, nice guy. And nowadays, my new catchphrase, nowadays, that goes a long way with me. Oh, what's up, Platypus? Ah! Yeah. Oh, fuck. Once again, my energy's been taken down to nothing. And I think because people have really strong melee attacks. That's bullshit, though. I was doing so well on this run. I don't want to blame that on you, Platypus, but I was reading your comment when it happened. So yeah, this is a game that's dropped on Steam today, and you nailed it. You hit the, as someone said in a school assembly once, you've hit the hammer on the head there. It's a new shooter that homages GoldenEye. Yes, Nostalgia Critic sort of annoyed me from the first time I laid eyes on him. People, so it's a Juice Robinson thing. It's just the way he talks, the way he is, everything about him. You know, no offense, but everything about Doug, the Nostalgia Critic, rubs me the wrong way. Hey, listen, I was there with everybody else. I remember thinking of the word bum. Me and my brother used to say bum, and then, you know, uncontrollable laughter. But we're talking about the ages of like 5, 6, and 7 here. Yeah, it seems to be something we all share, Palmo. And like I said, it's just a chemical thing. Some people, you know, you can't say why or how. Even sometimes, but you know, some people, the way they talk and the way they walk and everything about them, you just be like, ew, no. I don't know why I'm even continuing with this run, because I'm going to get killed soon. There is a wrestler called Juice Robinson, Akadra, but he's American, so he does not know of Robinson's Juice. I wouldn't have thought, although maybe he does now, since being married to not an Oz. It's Tony Storm, half Aussie, half Kiwi. But anyway, she spent a lot of time over here in the UK, so maybe she knows about Robinson's Juice. But yes, that's not why he's named that. You didn't like Perfect Dark? Not at all. You didn't like anything about Perfect Dark. Because I prefer GoldenEye because it's Bond, right? And even though I'm a sci-fi fan, some stories with aliens doesn't do it for me, and the Perfect Dark story doesn't really do it for me. You know, but as a game, it's unbelievably fun to play mechanically, and it just improves a lot of things from. Yes, I agree with you right there. Pretender name, Elvis is annoying, but in terms of, you know, when you get a video game sequel, unlike any other medium, maybe the story's not as good or as original as the first time, but all of the mechanics will just be better. And obviously a lot of the mechanics going from GoldenEye to Perfect Dark were improved on. Kinney, it's great to see you. How are you doing? I'm having a good time, dude. I'm hanging out on stream with my peeps, and we're playing a new game that's like an old game. How are you doing? I do like Turok. Turok was before GoldenEye as well, so that was kind of like a real kind of mind-blowing moment, seeing Turok run on the S64 for the first time. Absolutely wild. The Perfect Dark Reproof tray was complete bullshit. What a shame. What a shame that we'll never get to play that. Excuse me. Poobles is always with you in spirit, at least, Kenny. Praise the ever-loving shit out of Poobles. Yeah, so this is clearly not going to be the run, as I'll die again. Oh, Sammy, please.
Just subscribe to the Psycho Box.
No, not Perfect Dark slander.
Drinking whiskey on the rocks. Donating to homeless
Thank you, Sammy.
Thanks to you, if it doesn't have to work at the docks. Congratulations on subscribing to the Psycho Box.
That's really sweet of you. Thank you for using your Prime. Your one and only Prime on me. No, I was just saying why I prefer GoldenEye over Perfect Dark. I'm a huge Perfect Dark fan. But Sammy, earlier on, we were talking about biggest gaming disappointments. Is Perfect Dark Zero on the 360 up there for you?
I get out of my meeting and return to Perfect Dark Slander. Sammy FL3 Laser Eye.
we were only slandering it to get you out of your meeting quicker. There's the link. You know what to do with it. Yeah, exactly. Poobles is always watching, so don't be slagging off things that Poobles likes, or even worse, slagging off the good name of Poobles, because he will be there. Perfect Dark said, yes, I mean, immediately. Actually, not immediately, because I really like the opening. The opening's great. But as soon as you get into the game, straight away, things were wrong. Get back home, things were wrong. But not really. Perfect Dark Zero was bad all along. Okay, let's not get killed again. Let's take it very, very, very carefully. Let's see if we can make it out of this level for fucking finally. Right. Run away. And just, yeah, run away even more, actually. Poobles. If we're pretending for a second that Final Fantasy doesn't exist, then yes, Poobles is never wrong. Burnout Paradise. Fair. It's very different, isn't it? It was never the same. And an argument even back then of, does everything need to go open world? No. No, everything needs to be a musical. Everything needs to be open world. And I like open worlds and musicals. All right. Praise him. Praise him from the highest point in heaven to the lowest point in hell. Praise the name of Poobles and all that he's done for us. By the way, amen. Jane, are you there? Because we can do your speech if you want. Have you got a topic for me? Yes, the chocolate bar. Have you got a chocolate bar for me? And do you have a topic for... the motivational speech? Yeah. I'm glad Wolverine's not open world. Also, I'm worried that I won't be able to get Wolverine for free because of what Marvel did with Tokon. They said no codes. So am I going to have to pay for Wolverine? Because I really don't want to be doing that. What? It's 80 quid or something. Tokon's sensible price, at least, or more sensible. Hello, Jane. Yes. I think you did, and I think I said, oh, if we don't do that now, is it going to be relevant? And I can't remember what it was. Deja Vu, or something to do with Deja Vu, would make a good Bond title for a film or something. The bravest spy who ever lived. Have I done all the other stuff? Yeah, I think I'm seriously like one shot from death. But this looks elevator-esque. This looks like the Datatyne building. There's a face on the wall there. Oh, face found. Brilliant. I don't think this is the end of the level. Oh. I certainly see what you're saying there, Simon, and just for future, just if you can't see, I'll just read it. Fighting games should never be more than £30. I think they kill their own potential growth as a genre with that silly £60 plus pricing, especially when they announce season passes. Fighting games are some of the worst for season passes, huh? And maybe the base price should be lower. Well, I'd love all base prices to come down. That's a great point. That unfortunately, they won't do it, will they? Before the game is ever released, so it's practically out of date within a couple of months. Yeah, because, you know, obviously it's great to wait around for the complete edition, but with a fighting game, were you waiting 4 or 5 years for that? Who's Kuro, Palmo? Okay, we're not at the end of the level yet, so this could be scary. One of your cats? Aw. I was spoiled over the last 11 days. I got to hang out with the best cats in the world. No offense to all you guys and all your cats, but I'm sorry they're not as good as my cats. Turn the phone over there. I love how much this is now looking like the Datatyne building. Where did that come from? Over here, yeah, okay. Yeah, no, it's not. I don't want to turn it into a competition. I think, you know, there's probably too much of that at the moment. But if it was a competition, unfortunately, my cats would win. Palmer, I'm sorry. That's fine though. Like, nothing's going to happen to your cats. They can continue being your beloved buddies. You know, they just won't have like the first prize sash on or anything. Ah dear. That's exactly what it is, Gatto. That's exactly what it is. It's dropped today. Agents. It's even called Agent 64. So they're certainly not being stealthy. But as soon as I heard about this game, I'm like, oh yes, we're going to be playing this on stream, and now we're doing this here, and now this is what's happening now. Exactly right. It's really fun. I want to play it. I would like to play it in my living room on the sofa with a controller though, as well. Dungeon Keeper was another disappointment. Beloved PC strategy game brought back as a pay-to-win mobile game. Oh yeah. Oh god. Oh yes. Wait a minute. I remember that. Wait a minute. No, I'm thinking of a Blizzard thing that they revealed was only mobile, and the boos were like. I mean, I'm sure. Unfortunately, this has happened more than once, too many times. I'm thinking of the one where one of them goes, what? You all have phones, don't you? Ugh. Tone deaf or what? Like that anime fan on prom night line from the Mighty Number 9 trailer. Just like, the person in charge of the marketing just got zero idea of who they're aiming their game at. Oh no, let's insult the audience who we're trying to sell things to. Who are they? Vince McMahon? One of the Diablos, yeah. Come on. Yes! Na 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 na. Left. Brilliant. I've obtained 2 cipher. Excellent. I have no idea what that means, but that's great news, probably. I'm going to take a little advert break now, you guys. But don't panic or anything. If you were going to, don't. Because it's only for a few minutes and then the stream comes back right after these messages. Don't go anywhere.
Everyone's flocking to McDonald's to get their flippers on Batman. Now, Batman Returns is on a dramatic series of collector cups with flying frisbee bat displays straight from the movie. Good. You can get your flippers on a large drink in one of 6 32-ounce collector cups at a special price when you buy any extra value meal, because what you want is what you get at McDonald's today. Gotta fly!
Oh yeah, the Glass Forever ones. They were. I think I did have one of those. Maybe.
Dragon, you gotta be strong. Humble, never bragging. Always fight for right, battling wrong with the power of the dragon. Live the code of the dragon. Fight for right, the might of the dragon. With the mark of the dragon. Live the code of the dragon.
Never intentionally harm another. Do not battle if you can avoid it. Jimmy and Billy Lee are Dragon Masters now.
Dragon Master was born with the mark of the double dragon. Live the code of the dragon. Fight for right, the might of the dragon. With the mark of the dragon. Live the code of the dragon.
Shine this up real nice, jabroni.
And I know just where to stick it, Ron.
What's your name?
It doesn't matter what my name is.
The Rock smells what you're cooking.
Pancakes, Brock! Pancakes!
Lay the smackdown in the kitchen, the loading dock, even the boiler room. Plus storylines and special guest referees. Everything inside the ring and almost anything out. WWF SmackDown. Rated T for teen, jabroni.
Finally, The Rock has come back to PlayStation.
Betty, do you have a date? Would you like to go to the dance? Many arrangements for the prom? Such a dork.
Isn't that a cute dress, Betty? Yeah. Last season.
Hi, Betty.
WCW Mayhem. It starts in the ring. It just doesn't have to end there. Oh, my goodness.
That was so rude.
It's WCW Nitro. Official PlayStation magazine says it captures all of the insanity of cable's most watched program, featuring over 35 of your favorite WCW and NWO superstars, 1- and 2-player tag team action, and secret run-in characters, all on Sony PlayStation. It's WCW Nitro. Call 1-800-WCW-8661 or send $49.95 plus shipping and handling to the address on your screen. Also available wherever video games are sold.
Quick, call the number right now,
Dear
guys.
I've been playing Uncharted.
You don't want to lose out on your copy of WCW Nitro, do you? On the PlayStation 1? Please. Welcome back, everybody. Yes, I have a fondness for Batman Forever as well. Never been able to finish Batman and Robin, though. I've tried a couple of times, and I always just say, get the shit off eventually. And I think it was the first time that I learned it was either that or Mortal Kombat Annihilation. They were both around the same time, though. But that's when I was like, hold on, movies can be bad. This is a bad movie. What the hell is this concept? Okay, we're going to the tower. You worry about those fighters. I'll worry about the tower. Pew, 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 pew. Oh no, they're all dead. That's a shame. Brilliant. Like I said, the Datadyne building colours are really going a long way with me. I somehow got more. Oh no! Don't go to the alarm. Got more ammo for my science pistol, so that's great. £58 for a PS1 game. Strauss Selnick was saying that he's defending this £100 or $100 mark for GTA because games haven't kept in line with inflation. And I suppose they haven't, but you know, back when we had physical media, did VHSs, did DVDs, did they really? Come on, Strauss Selnick. Nice name, by the way. It's clearly made up. Yep. No, I agree, but like I said, I think I'm gonna have to bite the £100 price point bullet that is GTA 6. No, I know. Yeah. It's gonna make about $78 gajillion in the first few minutes of it being available. And we'll be streaming it here on this channel, just like every other channel on Twitch. Fight the right, the might of the dragon. There we go. First try. Also, I mean, it's just like I said, it's multiple bad things at once. Like GTA 6 is like, it's sort of like the game that's killing physical media as well. Oh. Sexy. Whoo! Is it getting hot in here? More so than it already is? Because of the warm summertime. Exactly.
A woman.
Woo! Women! Am I right? Oh, my! Oh. Boobs! So, I think I know a thing or two about women. A woman? You called. Oh, shit. Sammy, you played the demo. You're going to be jumping on the full version of this. I'm having a good time. Not. Take my shirt off. Yeah, I mean, fair's fair. Can't you just close your eye? What? What about my handsome face? I can't do it. Isn't that enough for you? God, I always wanted more. It says baby metal on it. I have several baby metal shirts. The others are in a. The others are in a pile that I call "You're too fat to wear these clothes at the moment, Chris" pile. But this one has found its way into my regular rotation. Yes. I was lucky to see them at Brixton Academy. Great venue. One of my favourite venues. Small. It goes downhill. Yes. The old... One day I can wear these clothes again pile. Have you thought of a topic yet? Let's not rush this, Jane, though, whenever it comes to you naturally. Yeah? I mean, these barrels, obviously. I just have to be sure. But you just have to be sure. Pew, pew. Oh, no! No! You just burn the clothes. Yeah. Who needs that kind of reminder, eh? I have to, like... It was the year after I got out of my long-term relationship, though. I got into the shape of my life, and I'm not even being hyperbolic, right? I got a shirt for free back in the days when I got a lot of free gaming merch. When I was whatever. It was a Fink shirt from BioShock Infinite. I love BioShock Infinite, but I was like, I'm never gonna be able to fit into this shirt. And then I actually did fit into that shirt, and it was great times. Then COVID happened, and I basically sat down and ate cake for 2 straight years. My brain still somehow, for some reason, locked into that mindset. You know, let's sit, let's eat. Silent, don't worry, man. It happens to the best of us. I mean, really. And come on, you got nothing to prove. Be comfortable waist-wise. Don't be a hero. Don't be going, give me the 36-inch waist, because that's what I've always been, or 34-inch, right? And you're like, oh, get that. Give me 36. No, be comfortable in that suit. Suits are bad as it is when it comes to comfort sometimes. So please, don't punish your waist. It doesn't make you a waste man. Fucking hell, man. It's like 3 times on just this.
You just subscribe to the Psycho Box.
Pookie!
Change your locks. Drinking whiskey on the rocks. Donating to homeless child some socks. But thanks to you, Chris doesn't have to work at the docks. Congratulations on subscribing to the Psycho Box.
Oh, Silent, that's so relatable. PTW. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for subscribing. You've subscribed for 17 months, so it's really generous. It's super sweet. It's really nice of you, Pookie.
Golden eye.
Oh dear, you broke the robot lady. You broke her. Thank you, dude. How are you doing? There's a little link for you. Do you like links? Well, there's a link for you. How's it going? It's great to see you. It's great to see you. It's great to be near you. I made it weird. I'm so sorry. I made it weird. Again, Silent, too relatable, and yeah. After Greece, I was doing all right, and then, like I said, like you guys know, I got a bit down recently, and then ate a bit too much ice cream. Fucking hell! I think I wore sweat. Poobles. It was. I mean, yeah, it wasn't good. COVID. I'm just gonna go on the record and say COVID wasn't good, but for the lifestyle I like to live. I don't know. I had a good time. Sweatpants, sitting, gaming, back of the net. During the winter months, Parmo, yeah, we had to. It's why you can't do long hair anymore. What do you mean? Pandemic is why you can't do long hair anymore. Because you did it too much? You did too much long hair in the pandemic? Pat? The Pat-demic. Yes, Ash is here, Sammy. Fancy that. She's hidden away in the shadows like Batman. If you say her name, she will burst out and kill you. Before Ash jumps out from behind the shadows, we all just hang around going, hey, I've been looking for the Ash. Yeah, boss says the Ash usually operates in these parts. Oh no, it's the Ash! Because that's how they talk about the Batman. The doors are very golden eye. Good work on the doors. Just like that Snoop Dogg song the other day. Snoop Dogg featuring The Doors. Ash would never kill you. She would mock you mercilessly and then offer to get drinks. Okay, cool. I guess you haven't found out about Ash's murdering side yet, but you will. Everyone finds out. Eventually. Sorry, I just had a flashback to one of Ash's many bloodbaths. My hair is thick. It was so heavy on my head. It gave me head... What? Your hair's that thick? It gave you neck pain? No, Pat. What's your hair made out of? Adamantium? What are my objectives here? Okay. Yes, my long hair days are probably behind me now as well. I can't seem to open the access box here. Or when I'm completely silver, I might do Gandalf, Big Lebowski, Big Gandalf Lebowski. What the hell am I doing here? Okay, what? Pliers? No. Oh, okay. There we go. No. I can't. Pat, that story's wild though. But I'm glad you've done the best thing for your the rest of your body. Is that proof? I pulled both at one point, but I think you were there for Haunter. Don't even get me started on when I get Discord notifications and it's like Ash has caught a Gengar. I mean, come on, people. Do I really need to know about that? I don't need to know about that, Pookie. No, incorrect. Ash has caught a Haunter in Jane's Discord. Imagine if Pokemon Go or any of the other games sent out notifications like that for everything. We'd be living in a madhouse. Yeah, but I turned them back on briefly as a nice gesture towards Jane. But yeah, the notifications, they have gone off again. I'm not even after Craggle's Discord. I'm not joining anymore. I can't join any more Discords. I cannot do it. I've gone back to just notifications for my one. I'm sorry. I have to live my life that way. But I like each and every one of you individually. Like the other day, when I just joined Craig's Discord, Craig, you posted something in your Discord, and then you posted it in my Discord. So I got to know, and I'm just like, what are we even doing here? What's happening? Oh shit, he's a bad guy, right? I think he might have been a good guy. It's crazy, Silent. It's madness. I feel very, very lucky to have an active Discord of my own, though. You guys are really, really nice to post in my Discord, especially after what I said about everyone else's Discord. Yeah, and obviously I will join more Discords in the future. Yeah. No, I know. That's what I do for everyone else's, except for mine. I like having the notifications on for every message posted in my Discord. I think it's so Like, I've never had any kind of community, like an online community like this before. This is so cool, you know. I hit like 300 followers on like whatever it was, you know, Twitter, YouTube, you know. So this community is the coolest thing in the world, in my opinion. So thank you guys for being a part of it. And hello, Brum Toffee, how are you? It's great to see you. Are these guys packing more body armor? They don't seem to be dying as quickly. Probably missing out on a load of objectives. Yeah, it's not doing too bad. Not doing too bad. Stay cool on Thursday, Brum. It's getting bad again. Well, they'll do them next, Spooky. I mean, they've done everything else. I can't believe they continue to make Pokemon after doing the bag of rubbish Pokemon or the key ring Pokemon. Right. Have I done every room here? No. Oh, this guy. Oh, brilliant. Definitely got the GoldenEye fist that I first noticed in Wave Race. Come on. Let's get an indie developer to do a Wave Race homage game, please. Yeah, I know, but for some reason, all of the Gen 1 Pokemon are okay. They're all okay by me. So I even go in the right door. I guess so. That's what the keyring one, yeah. Crazy. For some reason, I have no problem buying like one of the Pokemon that's like a big, you know, pile of grease. Oh, you son of a bitch. That's fine. But the keyring one is like a step too far for me for some reason. Well, watch out. Pat's doing a joke. Pat's doing a joke. It's a ghost. What? It's a ghost in those key rings. That actually helps. That helps. No, it doesn't help, because then the Pokemon would be the ghost. You know, it'd be, oh, the ghost has gone into a key ring this time. It wouldn't be like... Same as the bag. I don't know how I feel about that. Well, I actually don't have much of an opinion on it. Oh, fuck off! No! I should have been extra careful. There's wind chime ones. Brilliant. They shouldn't be ghost ones. They should be a new category of Pokemon. Stuff Pokemon. Stuff what's laying around my house. Pokemon. No, me neither, Kimberly. Me neither. It's just a talking point for the stream. Have you been searching for weird stuff on the internet again, Palmer? Well. Yeah, this game's really fun. I'm having a good time. A lamp monster. Yeah. Yeah. A ghost infected. What's worse, a ghost infected set of keys or dear mind controlled by aliens. Well, the ghost infected set of keys is a lot more memorable. I've never forgot that keyring Pokemon since I first found out about him. God damn you, Disclosure Day! How dare you be so How dare you be so forgettable? Stupid. Don't waste our time, Spielberg. Do you know what I mean? Like, come on, mate. How dare you? You've been watching either The Boys, YouTubers, or crochet patterns. That's quite a healthy mix of media, Brum. Is he dead? Yes. No. Back to the ladies. That's probably a Die Hard reference, isn't it? I'm guessing it's a Die Hard reference over a Metal Gear reference because, of course, there was no boobs in GoldenEye. It didn't need it. You know, some games need it. Some games don't have to have boobs in their games to sell games. Well, this game does. So fuck him and fuck you too. That was an M&M thing. That didn't go very well. But yeah, GoldenEye Perfect Dark, no boobs needed. Perfect Dark obviously needed some cheese to get up to the GoldenEye levels, but no boobs. Some people think that I'm Psycho Fox because of Psycho Mantis. I think they should patch this game. The melee attack thing is stupid. Because you can't hear some of these enemies coming up on you. First of all, because I'm talking loudly. But secondly, because GoldenEye enemies and these guys don't make a lot of noise unless you're shooting them. All of a sudden they're next to you and your whole health is gone. A thigh guy. You don't even really see it very clearly on camera in GoldenEye. I mean, you know, the later HD releases have helped and stuff, but I didn't really know what she was doing to people when I first watched that film. Then again, I was like 12. I wasn't into girls yet, or thighs. But yeah, thighs. Who doesn't love a good? Again, I'm talking like an alien. Who doesn't love a good thigh every now and then? You're heading to bed. What a lovely place to head to. If you can't be here for the whole night at Cadra, the bed's a great place to be. Thank you for your time tonight. I'll see you again very soon. This game have an aim reticule. It does right there. Crimson Revenant. And hello. How are you? Oh, you didn't miss anything. Standard stuff, really. I play a video game and I go, hey guys, blah, 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 blah. That's what we do here. And you people seem to like it. Well, Jane just announced that he was a thigh guy. He likes thighs. I like the whole of the woman. Again, talking like a robot. I like whole of woman. Actually, do you know what I like most about? Do you know what I like most about a lady? Her personality, actually. So I'm going to go with that. Oh no, Ash, what have I done? I changed it, didn't I? I changed it to personality. Oh God, I've done it again. The whole of the woman. Oh no. Everything's fine. Just move on. They'll forget. They won't remember. Right, back to this thing. access box. Our body armor is here. Brilliant. Can I? Oh shit! Oh fuck! This is a nice men's room. I want you to see me as a whole. I do. A whole, Brian, with a W. Oh. Oh, spaced. We didn't deserve ye then, and we definitely don't deserve ye now. You're talking like a hobbit, Sammy. We've had one, yes. What about second bottom?
A woman.
Ah, that's brilliant, there. Sweetie? You never call me that. I'm not going to kill that guy this time. Because, yeah, I think he's a good guy. I don't really know what he's... Yeah, these are good guys. Well, yeah, because you didn't ask me, Kimbler, did you? Ridiculous. Didn't ask me to marry you, Kimbler. Bullshit. Bullshit. That never happened. Come on now. I think I remember. If I got proposed to. What is... I need a reminding of what OT... One true pairing, isn't it? It's been a while. I don't remember that. You just have an open relationship. That's not what I'm looking for. That's not what I'm looking for, Kimbler. I'd get really, really jealous. Is that? I mean, and that's not what you want either. Trust me. Right, this time. I'll do. I'll play this up the hour. Like I said, I need to do more GTA on stream. I just have to do it. Sammy, you working in the church makes you a spokesperson for Jesus. Jesus is a great big fan of this stream, is what I've taken from the fact that you are so kind and generous with the watching. And therefore, Jesus has signed off on the stream and blesses it. Yay. So if this stream gets horny, it's because Jesus is horny. Okay. Horny old Jesus. Jesus, sorry. Jesus, have you been whacking off again? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm horny. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Classic horny Jesus. Jesus put these posters up. Yeah. EDP-esque. You know who I mean by EDP, I take it, yes? Of course I do. You're internet people. Of course, Silent. What else was he doing in there for 3 days? He was fucking the holes in his hands. You're his biggest fan, weren't you? You went to the premiere of the documentary. I'm only joking, Pat. Pat is not a fan of EDP. Okay, I've got a bit lost. I think it's up here. Oh, that's where I keep the head. Yeah, no, I'm only joking. Pat does not endorse EDP in any way. Anymore. Not since this morning. Again, I think my health is stupidly low. It is. Whoa! I don't know why he's not in jail. You know, I saw clips of the documentary and just forgive me if I've got the wrong end of the stick here now, but in 2026 you can have a guy on camera saying, yeah, I did those crimes. And the police are like, okay, cool. As you were, sir. What are we doing? Very strange. I don't know how you can endorse that guy, Pat. I don't know. What about Josh Homme being called Pugwall in that thing I posted in the music? Pugwall, that really took me back and made me laugh. If you're not Australian or English or old, Pugwall was a program about an Australian kid in a band. And he'd say, nobody tells me what to do. No, not me. Nah, 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 nah. And he was very cool at the time. But I think probably if I watched an episode of Pugwall now, I probably wouldn't think he was as cool as I used to. Do I get the body armor? Shit. Guys, can you stop being so un-American in chat, please? Okay? The founding fathers, the Constitution, blah blah blah. All right? So don't be coming here slagging off the land of freedom. All right? Really, Professor Pugwall. Good for him. What a story arc. I knew he'd be a professor. How come these guys don't hear all the action? It's pretty funny. When is next wrestling? Is it All In? head of audio engineering. Of course he is. Of course he is. Without music background in a pug war. Death Before Dishonor. We've never done a Ring of Honor pay-per-view in the Discord. Maybe we should bloody well do it. And then, of course, All In. The AAA counter-programming show. Roman Reigns versus... you might go... Where, Pookie? Where might you go? Incredible timing, Silent. You always have excellent knowledge. But that is... you've taken the cake with that one. Great stuff. Ring of Honor, huh? For a second I thought you were going to come to England. Where vaccines don't cause autism. Oh, if it's the 2300 arena, then you should definitely go. That means nothing to me, Pookie. That means nothing to me. Oh. Oh, okay. Now I get it. Now I get it. Brilliant. Okay. Sure. Sure. Nice. I seem to remember not really having to do much except go through the level before. But let's check these things anyway. My bad then. Yes, that is a famous arena. Good for the 2300 arena on being so famous. Fucking hell. Body armor really helps though. Whoa. Don't you melee me. If you melee me, I'm going to melee you. That's the ninja code. What the hell? Shit. Jesus, parking lot. What's the English famous place? There isn't one, is it there, really? I guess Old Wembley for the Bret Hart Davey Boy match. Can't really think of anything else. You head home, Sammy. Does Jesus ever fly you home, like on his back? He's like, you know, because if he's never offered you a lift home, then hashtag not my Lord and Saviour, not anymore. What a cheapskate. Is that the right word? Your call? Maybe. I'll take it because I've been there. Again, I saw AJ Styles in York Hall. 2002. My God. It was incredible. I'd only heard about him. I'd never seen any AJ Styles. And then it's happening like right in front of my face. You know? 2002. This was pre... Hold on. What? World of Sport? You were 6 in 2002. Lol. And don't you forget it. Yes. Oh, fuck. Oh, what? I can't lose one of them? Oh, man. Okay, that's fine. No, just retry. Retry. Okay, fine. Son of a bitch. You're not the youngest though, Pop. Where the fuck is CG? Where has he been? I'd have been able to take you both at the same time, Palmer and Pookie. I'd have beat the shit out of a 6-year-old and a 12-year-old in 2002. He's grounded. Why is he grounded? What's he done now? I wouldn't have done it. I was just saying, Pookie, if you and Palmo teamed up in 2002. No. It would be defense, obviously. But you guys would... I'm just used to being attacked by those in the chat, Pookie. That's probably why my brain went there. I'm just saying, if you guys both attack me now, no chance. You'd batter me. It would be elderly abuse, but you'd batter me. Back then, I think I would have won. I'm still reeling from 9/11. No, hold on. British uprising was like end of 2002. You'd have been over it by then. Said 9/11, 9/11, 9/11, 9/11. Palmo, I'm not saying you wouldn't have got a few good licks in, but I would have just been able to pick you up and hurl you into anything. A furnace, a wind tunnel, anything. You were stuck at ground zero. At 6 p.m. British time. No, you weren't. We were all watching the news. I remember watching the news. It was a very exciting day for me because it was the first. I didn't know what the World Trade Center was until that day either. So I learned a lot that day. Psycho Fox is gonna win whether he wants to or not. What a genius child. I knew what they were doing. You just went up the West End. What, to catch a play? To catch Mamma Mia? There was nothing on the telly. I was on the phone to my friend. We were both watching the news going, God, what's this all about, eh? This is the worst run yet. We went shopping in the West End at 6 p.m. For what? London souvenirs. How they used to Hero by Iglesias, even though it's a song about... You can take my breath away. Oh, you were annoyed when... Oh, you were annoyed, Palmo, when they took something off the TV for something else. Were you? Welcome to my world, son. All those times I turned on the BBC Two in excitement for The Simpsons, only to be greeted by snooker. Now you're understanding a little bit more about my position on sport. And that was a great one. I love that. I used to love those Central London HMVs. That was an exciting time. What a time to be alive. Well, sometimes it would be snooker, sometimes it would be another sport. But the importance of sport over Simpsons always wound me up. The one that was part of Trocadero as well. You know, you could have a fun day at Trocadero and then you could finish off your fun day in a giant HMV. It was living. It was living. I mean, the kids these days, they got their doom scrolling and their spice, but is it really better? I spent some time at HMV, and the manager at that time was like his best mate. So I never met him, but I would hear stories about him from his Scroobius Pip's best mate. Scroobius Pip still do the music thing? I know he was streaming at some point. You need to go to HMV soon. Start collecting vinyls. Palmo, why? The world's gonna explode in 2.5 years. Give or take, you know. Spend it all on drugs and hookers, dude. You know, maybe keep your favourite vinyl to pop on, to put on when the hookers come round. But you know, probably make it a best of something. What have you got in that vinyl collection so far? I started at one point back in the day, and then I stopped. And by that I mean I've got quite a few Queens of the Stone Age vinyls, and that's it. You need them to know that you liked cool shit. I don't think hookers would enjoy Bolt Thrower. I think you're putting all prostitutes in a box there, Palmer. I think you'll find you can't do that. They're different. They're like snowflakes. Not in that they you know, get offended easily, but they come in all different shapes and sizes. Fuck. I could probably waste one of those, probably. What have you... I'd want to hear about yours as well, Jane. I'm genuinely interested about what records you guys have got. Like I said, I've got... There were 2 vinyls of Songs to the Deaf. I got both of them. I've got a rated X. And I think that's it, actually. I thought I had more than that. Oh, they gave out a free exclusive vinyl at a show in London as a make good because they had to cancel 2 other shows in a row. To be fair, one of them was because of the London bombings, but I wasn't complaining. We got a free exclusive vinyl. And in fact, me and my friend went back to that guy and we got more than one each and sold some on eBay way back when. It's an early version of The Fun Machine Took a Shit and Died on that record. And it was like signed by the band at the time. "9/11." Oh dear. If they're all new bands like Bolt Thrower that I haven't heard of, Palmer, then don't bother telling me about your collection. But if like some of them are bands I might have heard of, then please tell me. Bloodborne soundtrack, Ride the Lightning, Black Sabbath, Machine Head, Leviathan. Oh, Mastodon. Okay, cool. Bolt Thrower. I've never heard of them. I like the name a lot though. I genuinely do. It's great to hear the... Oh no. It's great to hear the GoldenEye guard death sounds again. It really, really is. I mean, I've played GoldenEye a lot over the years, so it's not like I haven't heard them since 97, but still. 97. I would like to do this mission successfully before we peace out. Oh, fuck off. Oh, that could have been worse, I guess. What's up, be cool? I tell you what, it's a lot of fun to play. Like I said, smooth. A smooth, modern... It's basically everything that you'd want out of a modern shooter that's a GoldenEye homage. Yeah, I didn't do the demo. This is my first impressions today, but I'm having a great time. Like I said, I want to give it the old living room, play it with a controller test as well, like true GoldenEye. Your Charlie collection, of course. How could we forget? Pretty Hat Machine, Downward Spiral, 3 discs on the Fragile. Oh, cool. Very nice. Good stuff. Yeah, honestly, although I'm on the side of the people who don't want physical media to go away for games. I'm very much on that side. In terms of buying physical media for anything, I just don't do it anymore. But don't worry, I've got a lot of crap. Too much crap. Too much physical media. And that's one of the reasons why I'm not buying it. You know, I've moved house too many times over the years. And I just don't want to drag this crap anywhere else. So I'll either never move again or sell a hell of a lot of shit before I do move again. Tori Amos. Excellent. Paramore. I tell you what though, no one's going to beat Paramore, TMNT and Shrek. On vinyl, Pookie. What are we talking here? One Paramore album, the soundtrack for the first Turtles film, and the Shrek 1 soundtrack on vinyl? What are we doing here? The green goo? Well, I was subconsciously hoping it would be a green vinyl. Physical copies of stuff I really, really love. And I think that's awesome, Jane. I really do. I just don't buy anything physical anymore. I just can't be arsed. I just like, it's all about convenience for me now. It really is. I've got all the old consoles, but now it's like, if it's easier, quicker to emulate on something, I'll just do that because I don't care anymore. I've amassed all my shit that we can't take with us, and don't need any more stuff. I'm content. I'm ready to go and, like I said, I'm ready to sell everything, go live in the woods. With albums, I like to get physical copies of stuff I really, really love. Not completionist. Oh god! Oh no! Oh, this went really bad. Oh, this went really bad. No, all TMNTs. Hold on vinyl. All the movie soundtracks on vinyl. So you've got Jungle Boy's song on vinyl. That is a worry, isn't it, Be Cool? Because, you know, we've all got Steam libraries that we certainly wouldn't like to see disappear at any time. But I would be surprised if Valve suddenly pivoted and did anything like that. But that's awesome. Are you talking about, okay, the first Turtles film, Poogie, are we talking about the soundtrack, as in the songs, or are we talking about the score? Because I only recently learned that the score was on Spotify. I say recently, this is about 5 years ago now. I mean, they could sign it, but I agree. I don't. It would be very odd of them to suddenly do something like that. Like, we're taking your Steam libraries away. Fuck my life, dude. I want to do this mission before I switch games, so we'll take a break and we'll come back and we'll play more of this. But then I've got to do some more GTA. I've just got to do it. The scores, that's so cool. The score of that first movie. Great. So great. I would say maybe underrated, I think, probably. You don't hear a lot of people bang on about it. I mean, should people be stopping in the street to go, can I just tell you, stranger on the street, that I've just stopped? That the score for the first live-action Turtles film is really good. But maybe they should. Yes. Fuck. It's the only hit I'm going to take. I can't and won't sell shares. God bless you, Valve. Even though you've kept Half-Life 3 away from us. And Portal 3. Bless you. Turtles Forever. I basically spend most of my life talking about Turtles Forever. Oh, hold on, Palmer Lord. Oh, yeah, the CG one. It's all right. I really like the Raphael stuff. The Raph and Leo stuff is great. The enemies are underwhelming, though. The Patrick Stewart gargoyle guys, I don't get much out of that. I think it looks good, though. It's a bit of an odd one, isn't it? Bit of an odd one. I'll watch it any day over the Michael Bay produced ones, though. Well, I remember having fun with the second Michael Bay one. I just think that those Michael Bay, I know he just produced them, blah, blah, blah. It's just a shorthand. The way they look in those films is it's just kind of gross to me. Yeah, exactly, because those enemies, they're so forgettable, dude, aren't they? But yeah, there's good stuff in that film. I have not watched it in a while. I might put it on soon. I got an American box set of those movies on Blu-ray that wasn't available in this country, and it's so cool. I might have to go and get it. I'm not gonna get it. The box is cardboard, so it's like a pizza box, and you open it, and each disc has got a different pizza topper on it. How cool is that? Nice. I want to have a look at it now. How amazing is that? Ah, sickeningly good. Incredible. The Michael Bay movie Ambulance. I've never heard of it. I might watch that tonight, Droid Song Jane, maybe. Ambulance. Jane, pull up your pants. We need an ambulance. If we did change the subscriber... if we did change the subscriber alert, what should we change it to? Who's musically talented? Parmo, or another musically talented person? Write me a song for free. Write me a song for free. I didn't even say please. Are the original designs of the turtles super dark like the OG comics? Hold on, what are we talking about? Are the original designs of the turtles... Original designs for what? Which turtles, Jay? Yeah, it's so nice to be out of that period, though, isn't it, Dribbles? You know, like Bryan Singer, wrongin', banned X-Men comic books of the set of the movie X-Men. I've never seen Ambulance, but mentally I always think of Bringing Out the Dead, which is no doubt a very different movie. TMNT. Hold on, are the original designs for the turtles in the first live-action TMNT movie, or the 2007 CG movie? Sorry, I'm a little confused, Jane. Yes, we were talking about him earlier on, Pookie. Fuck that guy. He should be in prison. Again, different times we live in, though, now. You can just admit to a crime on camera, and the police are like, yep, we're not going to do anything, but yep, we saw it. The turtles would fuck him up, bro. I'm sorry if I'm being an idiot, Jane. I just need to know exactly which turtles you're asking about. Watch Turtles Forever if you haven't, because it's the greatest piece of media ever made about anything. Yeah, but is Jane talking about that? Yeah, I think, Jane, you are talking about that. Sorry. Like I said, I'm being an idiot. The original designs of the turtles. The designs in the TMNT, the CG animated movie, are not super dark. But it's a good look, and it's a good looking movie. Oh, is Chris... Yes, and Chris Evans is Casey Jones. Good call. Prubel said, I hate when Hollywood thinks the original designs are too silly, and I was replying, aren't the original TMNT characters from the original black and white comics very dark and violent? Yes. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I made that extra complicated. And in fact now, I'm gonna make it extra adverty up in here, because I'm gonna do an advert break. Coming back with, I'm gonna finish this level before I move off this game. But then yeah, bit of Grand Theft Auto before we get out of here tonight. Here are the ads. Don't go anywhere.
Dear PlayStation, I've been playing Uncharted 2 Among Thieves, but my girlfriend won't stop watching because she thinks it's a movie.
This is pretty common, Jason. I mean, just look at this game. You know, you got Nathan Drake's epic gunfights, impossible escape scenes, and a plotline filled with betrayal. Give her an hour or so, she'll know it's a video game.
It's been 2 days.
Ready, honey?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna file this under not an issue.
Uncharted 2 Among Thieves. Rated T for teen. PS3, now $2.99.
PlayStation. Hey, where'd you get that?
Taco Bell.
It's one of those Nintendo guys, huh?
Donkey Kong.
I see it.
In a minute.
Come on.
Oh, come on, Dad.
Nice one, Dad.
All right, guys. We're going to Taco Bell.
Yeah. Nintendo toys, free with a kids meal or 99 cents with a holiday gift box. The perfect gift for your kids.
Hey, yours is bigger.
I think somebody needs a nap.
Taco Bell. Want some?
Dear PlayStation, I got my boyfriend a PS3 and he still hasn't hooked it up to the internet.
What? What is this, 1992?
I know.
I mean, if you're not on the PlayStation Network, you can't get PlayStation Home, PS1 Classics, you can't download movies, TV shows.
I know.
It's like having a bathroom without an aromatherapy candle. Still gets the job done, but come on.
He hates candles too.
Come on.
I know, right?
What's wrong with him?
PS3, now $2.99.
PlayStation.
If you're a bit peckish, Wimpy have the answer. The Ghostbusters 2 meal box with your own ghost in a can. But don't open it.
What's he looking for?
I think he's looking for savings. I can't watch this anymore. Stop! There's an easier way. We compare your Progressive Direct rate to other top companies so you get a great price. No more running around. Wouldn't you love to see the world through his eyes?
I bet I look like the strongest man in the world.
The best place to find a great deal. Now that's Progressive. Call or click today.
Talk to your aunts.
So, I hear your grades stink. You don't look healthy. Eat a roll. Eat a roll. Eat a roll.
Eat this, you gravy-sucking dog!
Cliffhanger from Sony Image Show. Sure, it's just a game.
I'll blow this town to smithereens! Time bomb!
Sorry if there was a loud advert. I was AFK, and probably because the advert before it was really quiet. Like I said, I wish YouTube would do more to normalize the volumes between all videos, but sorry again. Sorry. Be cool. We've got that Michael advert in the playlist. It's incredible, isn't it?
Try to get up there in time, Spider-Man!
Watch me clear my web, Goblin!
Watch yourself fall, Silk Slinger!
Gotta stop the bombs in time!
If I don't get you, webhead, my diagnoses will!
Holy Hannah!
And you're running out of fluid!
Is this more action than even Spider-Man could handle?
Spider-Man, a video game from Parker Brothers, the ones to beat.
Oh, thank you, Parker Brothers, for bringing us such a video game. Stop, James Brown, please. I got it. Look, I went to get the look. So cardboard, obviously not ideal, flimsy, but it's like a pizza box, and you open it, and what have we? Oh, got a. I don't know if this is a beanie or something. Anyway, still sealed. Little advert for Turtles Smash Up, which is a Turtles Smash Brothers type of game that was on the Wii and PS2. Don't know what this is. Some kind of thing. Postcards or something. Art cards. Okay. How often do you sort through the Discord ads channel? No, I've seen them there. They'll we're running through. We'll get to the newer ads when we get to them, but obviously they're now at the end of the playlist. And this looks like a oh cool, it's a reprint of the first books that I've got in other forms as well, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, look at the, like I said, all the pizza, all the films are a different topping, so very cool. I have done, I tell you what, I recorded, I was dabbling for a brief time in launching a new YouTube channel. This was during the pandemic, and then I sort of gave up on that, which is a very ADHD trait, and just focused on streaming. But anyway, I'll tell you what I'm blathering about. Basically, I recorded a two-player sesh of Smash Up with my friend Sonny, but we recorded it for a thing for the website, so it's never seen the light of day. But I did go live with Sonny later that day, and Poobles told him to slap me, and he did. And that's a clip that lives on the channel. It's a good clip. Does it automatically add them? What do you mean? Oh no, I add them manually. But we're not up to the point. But you haven't seen the ones that you've recently suggested because we haven't got up to that point yet. But we will. Whoa! I'm doing this level this time. This is getting stupid now. The first Turtles movie is one of the first films I would have gone to the cinema to see. I was so young. A re-release of Jungle Book may have been the first. If you watch them, I haven't watched them yet. I usually don't watch and add them to the playlist and see them for the first time on stream. Thank you, by the way, though, Jane, for adding some games to the adding some ads to the playlist, and thank you to everybody else who's ever done that as well. We've got over 1,000 ads now. I'd like to take these guys out without getting shot, ideally. I mean, that's sort of what I'm going for every time I play a video game. I think, unfortunately, for some reason, you've not been here when the Aussie ads I had on the playlist have played recently, Jane. And speaking of, we've got another one in the chat there. It's Skilvy. How are you doing? What's wrong with that? It's not making any secrets about what it is. This is a GoldenEye homage, Skilvy, and it wears its identity on its sleeve proudly. And why wouldn't you if you were a GoldenEye homage? Okay, good. I didn't kill my guy. Talking about my guy. My guy. I think it's hilarious too, then, Skilby. No, I'm just, Jane. I was not taking a shot at you, sir. I was just saying. Ironically, it's worked out that way. That there's been an Aussie ad played, and you've not been here to catch it. Fuck! Let's not ruin this run here now, please. Oh, fuck off! Okay, that could have been worse, but that wasn't great. Ah! Fuck you, man. Again, patch that out. That's not very GoldenEye. One hit melee. God damn it, son of a bitch. Right, this time. That was a shame. Sorry, everybody, for sucking so bad, but it's what I do. Right. You know what you were signing up for when you clicked on the link to watch this stream. I thank you very much. Yes. Oh, yes. Yes, basically, okay, I can explain. When you first joined and added those, we had one big playlist. So one YouTube playlist that was like over 1,000 videos. And it used to play fine, and then YouTube made changes and it really struggled with that playlist. So now they're like in separate lists of 100. I promise you, we're getting to those ads sooner than you might think. Yeah, but they're not infinitely spawning. Be cool, which again wouldn't be very GoldenEye-esque, so that's cool. Because in GoldenEye, they only infinitely respawn in very, very rare occasions, like if an alarm has been triggered. I think at the end of Jungle. I think that's it. Well, I think it's coming up soon. At the moment, we're on playlist 9 out of 12. Look, they'll happen. They'll happen. They'll happen. Yeah. Unfortunately, because I've died so many times, we've seen this picture many times. But yes, there's the boobs. Just realised the barrels in GoldenEye. I don't know. I've only heard about boobs. I couldn't possibly tell you what they're really like. One day maybe, but... I'm sorry, bro. That's like my only that's my only negative about this game are those melee hits. I think that's bullshit, man. I might as well start again. Fuck me. Feels great to play it. It really does. I don't, but again, I've never even seen that. This is just, I've heard about women and I've used my imagination to enjoy them.
A woman.
Exactly. In theory, they're great. I said with my, I imagined. Give me that fucking arm. I'm not being. No, I was making a joke about what an incel I am actually. The opposite of being horny on main. I'm not horny on main. We've been speaking about this recently. How not horny I am on Twitch or Discord. And therefore everybody else that I've met, all you people, seem crazy horny in comparison. Yeah, Jesus, that deviant. That reprobate. That sex addict. Oh, come on. I was like, okay, well, I'll leave the other guys. But they hear me somehow, do they? Okay. My friends are awful in this. That's great. No, maybe in the past, but not now. I'm too old to be horny. Who's got the energy to be horny in your 40s? Good lord. Certainly not me. And I'll tell you what, it's one less thing to worry about. I get a lot more done now. What's up, Mr. X? Luckily, Nintendo will be able to do shit all about this game. If they didn't win that Power World lawsuit, they'll have nothing on this. I do need to add a little addendum to that, though. If you're listening, Nintendo lawyers, I think you're great. I love the way Nintendo send you after like fan projects and stuff. I think you're amazing. Please don't sue me. I have no money. It's nice to meet you, Mr. X fan. Are you now, which Mr. X are we talking about? Streets of Rage, Mr. X? There's quite a few Mr. X's out there. I want to make sure we're talking about the same Mr. X here. Yeah, the music's a little more generic than I would have liked if we're talking GoldenEye. Not bad by any means, but it is kind of just there. Fuck, this could be bad. This is bad. This is really, really bad. So what? You have also been on this one level for like 2 hours. So what? So what, Silent? What's your point? Like, if you could play it better, go and play it better. I don't need to hear about it. Do you know what generic means? Do you know what generic means? I don't think you know what generic means. No, you don't. You say, if I was saying, God, I'm getting bored of this music, then your point would stand. Who's ready for another hour on this level? It's not a keyboard and mouse problem. It's a first time playing a video game problem. But again, you guys are more than welcome to stream on your own channel and do the good gaming skills there. That's not why people come here. I haven't yet worked out why people come here, but it's not for the gaming skills. No, I am aware that we are in banter mode right now. Head out for a walk, a constitutional. Enjoy. Stay safe out there. Okay, energy's looking good. This is the run. Stockholm Syndrome. You know what I mean, though. Like, I like the genre of drum and bass, but the drum and bass loop playing in this song kind of takes me back to the Dreamcast days, you know? I was coming from the Mega Drive in the N64. Games filled with incredible music, and then on the Dreamcast, like, a lot of games just have sort of, I don't know, paint by numbers, sort of dance music tracks that some of them didn't even fit in some of those games, and that was kind of a really disappointing thing for me about that generation. But also with that generation, you had like CD quality songs in other games, right? You know, Final Fantasy's like orchestral stuff. The Sonic Adventure soundtrack. There we go. Like, especially back in the 16-bit days, you get games, 8-bit as well. You know, like Pictionary is a great example with the Tim Follin music in it. You just get random games that should never, at any point, have had banging music in it. And you just get, like, I'm not an American football guy, and I certainly never really enjoyed an American football game apart from NFL Blitz. But anyway, Madden, the first Madden on the Mega Drive, has this really great opening song. And there was just you didn't need it, but you would just have it. And then, like I said, on the Dreamcast, there were just a lot of games where music had been like, just some kind of afterthought. A shame. That's awesome, Jane. That's the kind of shit I like to hear. You should revisit it and post it. If it's good, post it. I wonder what those pliers do. We'll never know because I'm never going to finish this level. Like I said, this is looking alright though. I just don't want to start rushing because I get impatient and then fuck everything up that way. Let's go down, please. Shit. The door's not shutting. Oh god. have been a bloody disaster. Ah! Oh, God. I thought the trigger for those coming out was like me walking over there, but it's like, I suppose they can hear some stuff. I don't believe that's all of them. One of them was waiting to bushwhack me. I know how to use keyboard and mouse. Let's just say, like the Master Race, they could be a bit more welcoming, couldn't they? I know that goes against a group who would call themselves the Master Race. But my God. I know. I play a game on PC, I get criticised. I don't play a game on PC, I get criticised. I know my name sounds a little bit like the word criticise, but it's not actually the same word. Okay, retreat. Is my friend still alive? Oh my gosh, he's not going to be much longer. Look at him just stand there. Yeah, but I'm a predominantly a console guy. When I stream, there's a good reason for that, to take so my PC doesn't have to worry about playing the game as well as doing the stream. And I usually play games in the living room on the sofa with a controller. But like I said, played many a PC game in my time, and I love the format, the platform. Actually going to get back to the hostage bit. This is very exciting. That could have been worse. Hostage time. Reload. Hostage. Nice. I think that was the guy I circle strafed all the way around, only to watch him get shot. Where's the last one? Downstairs or here? Yes! We might actually finish this level, you guys. We might finish this level sometime tonight. Whenever this guy's ready, of course. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh shit. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Wow, my guy stayed alive this whole time. Thank you for rescuing me. Oh my god, you guys, we did it. Well, we're not there yet, but it's the most progress I've made in a long time. Yeah, this isn't a video game skill channel. This is a hanging out with your mates channel. I can obviously play games really well. I just choose not to on stream because I'm not show off, like Craig said. Shit, we need more ammo. We need it now. What was that film I was supposed to watch? Ambulance. Who makes it again? Michael Bay. I don't know. I think I've given enough of my free time over to Michael Bay, to be honest. Who was the lead in it again? I'm just used to getting constantly criticised in the stream, completely. So close to the end before. Gyllenhaal, sure. Damn it. Even when I finish the level, I still somehow fail.
Shit! Did you see that?
Evidence JP. Thank you so much for taking the time to hit that follow button. That's really sweet of you. I'm Chris, by the way. Nice to meet you. That's not the line, Craig. It's for England. We're going to switch games now. The Michael Bay is a really big asterisk, though, isn't it? Because I've had a load of people over the years tell me, "Oh, watch Pain and Gain. It's really good." I think I would. I'm pretty sure I would hate Pain and Gain. I still haven't watched it. You've never seen Goldeneye? It was risky trying to quote it, Craig. Yeah. Well, you haven't seen Goldeneye and other Partridge stuff apart from My Man and Partridge because you've got too many Kevin Hart roasts to watch, Craig. I understand. It's really. I'm so confident it's not my thing. Kimpler, I would put a bet. I'm not going to watch it. It's really not what I'm into. Wonderful stuff, though. There'll be more of this game for me. Will it be on stream though? That's the big question. I don't doubt your movie recommendations. I just really don't want to watch Pain and Gain, you know. I'd take a movie recommendation from you any day, Kimpler. You've not proven yourself to have a bad taste in movies. I don't think, unless I'm forgetting something. Am I forgetting something? Am I forgetting about one of the bad movies that you like? The Furious. That was great. I really enjoyed that. And that was like, and that was, like I said, kind of the first time I'd seen choreography like that. You know, it was really, really cool. Like I said, we'll do you in a minute, James Brown. All right. I'm just making all the adjustments that I have to do when I switch from PC to console. It would be a hell of a lot easier to stream the games from the PC as well, obviously. But this is a 2020 unit, and it wasn't top of the line when I got it. And I've had some PC games crash before when I've been streaming them. Camera. Oh wait, this is the test. Okay, it looks good. We look good. Yes, I was making the adjustments, Kimbler, but thank you. I do appreciate it because I do want to know about that. I was just making the adjustments, guys. Sorry. When I play on console, I have to delay the camera and my audio so that it syncs up with the footage in case I decide to sing along to one of the songs or something like that. You know. Right, let's change the stream title and go and steal a submarine. Why not? What? You didn't know what was a thing? The delay? Now, it says I've got that one there, right, where the characters are. You can't really see because the chat's in the way. But there's a one next to Trevor, which is the submarine mission. But there's a one next to Franklin as well. I can't work out what that mission is. I can't find it unless it's this same mission, but it can't be because it's an orange. So that's confused. Maybe it's a bug. Maybe I've broken one of the missions permanently. Well, yeah, you know you can do delays in OBS or Streamlabs. I don't know which one you use, Jane, but it's just so like it's just so that, like there's no. Yeah, it's just so that my audio syncs up with the game audio. Let's do it! Whee! I always fail this one. I don't know where you're supposed to land it. That I don't know. Perfectly in sync. I certainly got the height. But I don't know where we're going to land. Oh shit. Is that what you're supposed to hit? Oh, well, at least my car didn't explode. Alright, let's pop there as Franklin and see what happens, but... This looks so much like LAX, it's pretty awesome. No! OBS. Well, there you go. It should be in sync if you haven't changed any delay settings though, and the music's coming from the PC, right? Farmer Langdon, great to see you. Yes, that might be what we're dealing with here. Let's go and find out together. Thank you, sir. How are you doing? Yeah, it's just if you're streaming from a console and you have an external capture card like I do, like the ones that go in your PC, you don't have the delay problem with. It would be nice to not have to change that, but it's not the end of the world. What's happened, Craig? Oh dear, what's happened? Na, 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 na. Carry on. Yeah, Craig, what is happening? Just next time, just tell us what's happened. Because with the stream delay. Oh, God! Can you get him to medical help ASAP? I'm sorry to hear that. Even though your dad shuns this stream, I'm still sorry to hear that. Yeah, get him to hospital, my God. Do you need to go with him? I hope he's alright and everything. Jesus Christ, which finger are we talking about here? Is that the doctor saying it with a casual attitude or your dad? I was going to say that, Kivler, but I thought it would be inappropriate. CG, I was asking where you've been earlier on. Where have you been? Silent said you were grounded. Have you been grounded? And are you allowed to fly now? Oh, shit. Oh, well, there goes that car. Oh, there's a ladder over here. Well, your dad sounds to be in good spirits. Part-time jobs? If you were missing these streams for full-time jobs, I'd say fair enough. For part-time jobs, though, absolutely disgusting. Swap that car out for this one. Money? What do you need money for in this life? I mean, honestly, really. Like, if we all shunned modern society and lived in the woods, to give subs, fair enough. I now support your job dream. I didn't know this was Eddie Murphy for so long. Party all the time. Because why would you think this was Eddie Murphy? I mean, it is him, but why would you? She parties all the time. Pornography, Craig? I mean, how did he injure the... A PS4 pool game? That's such a dad game. Not so smart now, eh? Smart car. You got a cover up. You got a cover of this on your music. Who does the cover? Oh, am I in? Am I to get in trouble for arriving here? How romantic. My girl wants to party all the time, party all the time, party all the time. Right, so where's the sub? Right, I'm going to change to Trevor. I think that's what I should be doing here. How decent cover, I imagine? Well, we've been lost without you, CG. But apart from... Oh, Trevor. Oh, Trevor. Oh, Trevor. What did you find out that's new, Craig? I do remember embarrassing myself on stream by incorrectly naming the Australian capital, yes. Diamonds on your finger. God, we're miles away. Yeah. Oh. Stardust or... I got 5 of them. What? I still one car and the police are interested in me. Don't they have real crooks to catch? Alright. Ooh. No! Minute. Whoa! Okay, that was an accident though. I mean, I think these guys here could see that. Okay, I didn't mean for that to happen. I'm just gonna gather up the money and leave. Officer, it was an accident, officer. Actually, he said maybe you could just chill out. Oh, we all know the song. But what's the point in learning that song if it's not even going to teach you the proper... the proper capital? Oh, I think I committed that crime right next to the police station. So that was very smart of me. Oh, the chopper's on me already. Guys, chill out, yeah? Crying out loud. No sense of humour, some policemen. I'm going to fall down here. Love might bring us back together. You should be able to talk your way out of the police arresting you in GTA 6. Like I said, I could be way off on this, but I think GTA 6 is going to do things that we've never seen in gaming before. Now that just could be some kind of life mechanic, you know, akin to eating or getting your hair cut, that Rockstar do pretty well. I just think we'll see something mind-blowing. Again, though, I'm just setting myself up for disappointment. £100 worth of disappointment. But I'm just looking forward to cruising around, you know, doing some crimes. Is that so wrong? Minute. Oh, fuck yeah. This song is the best song ever written. Yeah, I'm not a particular fan of having to do that shit in games. Like the eating thing in Shenmue 3 was what originally made me stop playing it for a while. But like I said, I don't know what it's going to be exactly. I just think it'll have a mechanic that we've not seen in gaming before. I think GTA 6 is going to have a few tricks up its sleeve like that, you know. What am I basing this on? Nothing. Just a hope that I have. Me. Right. Okay. Retrieve the sub. Alright, I will. Should have done that before. Oh well. Okay, here we go. When Rio turned to me, Chris Fox, in Shenmue 3 and said, if I don't eat some food, I'm going to pass out. I'm not kidding. I stopped playing the game for about a year. And then I started again on the streaming channel. I don't think you need that. Eating in a game so you don't die. It's stupid. Don't mind me. I'm just here to steal a submarine. Oh, how do I? Okay, what am I? Hopefully this green thing's just a big old lower the sub button. And it is indeed. Sploosh. Oh, where's he gone? You're not calling nobody, actually. So, make sure you cash or whatever. Right, so now I can just do this, presumably, right? Whee! Don't fucking dive onto it. Oh my god, that was scary. I thought that was going to be instant death. Oh, now I want a submarine sandwich. Submarine sandwich. Nice. I feel just like James Cameron. Oh, I love submarines and blue people. Oh, I'm James Cameron. Okay, this was exciting. But the helicopter that I stole off stream the other day, I think that was a little bit more exciting. I didn't realise stealing a submarine was so easy, though. I might have to look into this in real life.
Floyd, I've got that submarine we talked about. You gotta help me store it for a few days. Floyd, don't go quiet on me or I'll come around and well, we both know what I'm talking about. Okay, alright.
I see what you've done there, CG.
On my way.
Look, I'll have a truck to bring you around the warehouse.
What's this? The union man doing an honest day's work?
There's nothing honest about this, sir. This is a dishonest day's work, if ever I see one.
Hey, we're not hurting anyone.
No one except whoever owns that submarine and the...
God, Floyd, you are such Mrs. Complainy Pants. Be quiet.
Meriwether Security Consulting, friend. They'd be on trial for human rights offenses if the U.S. government didn't protect all its contractors from any kind of suit, military or civilian. They're immune from prosecution, and they behave like they are. Murdering, stealing, high on power, guns and anabolic steroids.
Steroids.
Lucky bastards. Look, I don't know about that stuff. Oh, you're right. You don't. Meriwether are employed by the richest, greediest scum on the planet to shit on the poorest and the neediest. So we are going to enjoy shitting on them. Oh, great. I look forward to that. Okay. Well, that's more like it.
Brilliant. Care anymore. I love that every vehicle has a radio in this, even the jet skis. Jet skis do not have radios on them, but they should. I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. Speaking of radio, Radio Gaga was the reason why original GTA 5, the first GTA 5 video I did on stream, was blocked on YouTube. All the other songs, no problem, but oh no, not Brian May. Oh, I'm Brian May. Oh, only I am allowed to besmirch the memory of Freddie Mercury, not you, the Psycho Fox. You bastard, Brian May. You bastards. No, yeah, CG, we were talking about ages earlier on. That's why we brought you up. Because Palmer said he was 6 in 2002, but obviously you weren't even, you still weren't alive in 2002, were you? 2007, right? Crazy.
Yes, sir. I'm on the crane. The surface
Mental.
All right.
Brilliant. I thought I was going to have to do that as well. Yeah, well, I remember 2007 is the year that I finished university, so some years I have a very clear memory of what I was doing then. Now every year is just like the same. Brilliant, obviously, because, you know, this is how I live my life now, but, you know. I don't care anymore. Well, I think we can all agree that was worth saving for when I was on stream. Can you guys handle the excitement of the submarine mission? Oh, man. Do you know what the names of the jet skis are in this game?
Alright, I'm here.
You're not younger. The Wii came out in 2006. Oh, so yeah, you are younger. Jesus.
Is that sub covered properly?
It'll be fine if we just get there.
Are you being short with me?
No, sir. I'm certainly not being short. I'm just not used to this kind of pressure.
If you turn a crew onto a score, you gotta be ready for the...
God, how long have the City Girls been around for? I thought they were much newer than fucking GTA 5. Good for them.
That comes with it.
You recognize that voice.
Anyone on to anything. You threatened and cajoled and tricked me.
You don't want to cut? Just walk away.
I can't walk away. You're
Just
robbing
walk
my
away.
workplace and running the show
Just
from
walk
my
away.
home.
That's something I need on physical media, though. Some things you still need on physical media. I completely get that. But like I said, I'm a fan of physical media. I need to get me that Mad Max Fury Road on 4K.
Be careful. You can pull up.
There we go. That is one submarine stolen, and that is one stream completed.
Sure it'll be okay there.
Sure.
All right.
I'll probably do a stream tomorrow night, but it'll be a just chatting stream because it'll be quite hot. So we'll do something chilled like Framed or something. And then on Thursday, stupidly hot day again, so no stream. But I'll be back ASAP. Friday's looking pretty warm as well. I don't care anymore. Is that the mission complete? Yes. Faint praise, Jane, because that was very, very easy, but I'll take it. Thank you for the GGs. Thanks for hanging out tonight, everybody. It's been a really nice stream. Thank you for your company, because it's quite a gift to give. And I didn't get you guys anything, so I appreciate it. Exactly, I appreciate the GGs. I did something. Woo, GGs. But, guys, stop talking about my mental health, alright? That was, I was feeling very low, and I posted those messages. But now that I'm feeling up again, we don't need to talk about it anymore. We'll just pretend that it didn't happen. I'm just joking. I covered on stream the other day. I think it is good to post about that kind of stuff. But when I went back and read it, it's always the same. It's like, oh god, why'd you post that? Cringe. But no, if you're struggling, please post it in the Discord or message me or a friend or a family member. Talk about it. Alright? Good. I'm going to leave Trevor on this roof now. I bet you do, mate. I bet you do, Steve. Don't be late. Oh, I'm going to be extra late now that you've said that. I don't care anymore. Don't care anymore. Bah, bah. Oh, hold on, Wade's calling me.
Wait. So, it looks like we're ready to go with everything. Floyd don't think it's a good idea for us to meet at the condo, so maybe we should...
Tell Floyd it is a good idea to meet at the condo. It's a great idea. And tell him we need chips and dip and prostitutes.
Sounds like a good night to me. Right, let's save it now. I did just save it, didn't I? Yes. Just double save. Double save. You can't go wrong with a double save. Like I said, guys, really, really want to thank you again for hanging out tonight. Like I said, we'll probably do a stream tomorrow. I will confirm. Like I said, it's looking hot for tomorrow, for the next 3 days, but especially Thursday. I'm just having a little look at the list of people to raid. I'm spoiled for choice. I don't care anymore. I'll take a raid suggestion. I'll take a suggestion for a channel that I've never raided before. I'll think about it, Jane. Obviously, a recommendation from you means a great deal. But you'll also understand the post-traumatic stress disorder that we all have from watching Michael Bay movies in the past. Anyone got a suggestion for a channel that we've never raided before? Never raided before. We never raided before. Wow. If not, we'll take it. We'll take it to Patty. I haven't raided Patty. I think we've raided her one time before, but it's been a while. And she's playing Final Fantasy, but we won't hold that against her. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm the only person you're following who's still alive. Oh my god. Right. Guys, here's some raid text, okay? So Patty knows who sent you. And like I said, back tomorrow, most likely. I'll let you know in the Discord. Definitely no stream on Thursday. Again, most likely. It's all up in the air, but I will let you know. Alright? Patty's on BRB. Alright? God damn it, Patty. Should we just not raid anyone? It's been a long time since I've not finished a stream or a raid. Right, we'll check. Right, Patty, I'm sorry, but you snooze, you lose. She ruined it. She ruined it. Plus, Jojo Spud's doing Dino Crisis, so we'll take this raid to Jojo. There's some, but I'm more than happy to raid Patty another time. The raid text still applies, okay? But it'll let Jojo know who sent you. Jojo Spud. It's too late. Okay, fine. I appreciate it. Take it to Jezza. But if this doesn't work, I'm never raiding anyone ever again. Alright? So you've got your raid text. This stream is now ending, everybody. But until I see you on the next one, don't forget the Joker. Remember that the final event is the Eliminator, alright? I've been the Psycho Fox. You've been the best. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.